manga.
Shin Street Sharks reboot please ShinRobjira here, and today, a yogurt statue pretending to be Godzilla walks into a pile of rubble with fewer teeth than Daniel Mangle, the speed junkie who sold balaclava to political figures. Let's take a look. Today we're going to be talking about the Godzilla 2014 Hallmark Keepsake Magic and Sound Christmas Tree Ornament. I bet he looks fantastic from afar, but just wait till we get him closer. But first, as I normally do, let's take a look at this box. So on the front here we have an image of the ornament. We see Hallmark Keepsake series, Godzilla, Magic and Sound, blah blah blah. On one side it says Season of Magic, the other it says Join the Club, and we got some Christmas trees. And on the back of the box you're going to get a little bit of a read up on Godzilla 2014. And right here we have the signature of Orville Wilson, the Hallmark Keepsake artist. And then it basically tells you to press the button so you can hear Godzilla. So that's pretty much it for the box. Moving on to the ornament itself, just look at that base. Not funny. Reds, oranges, grays, and yellows, the rubble at Godzilla's feet is just beautiful looking. It's on fire, it's all bashed into pieces, what more else could you ask for? And truly, when it comes to being on a Christmas tree, I think this base is really going to help this piece stand out. Heck, even the rubble behind all of the buildings and at Godzilla's feet is pretty dang good looking too. A little bit minuscule on the detail here and there, but at the end of the day, it is just crushed building, so, you know. Looking at Godzilla's body, we can see that there is a significant amount of detail on something that's rather small. Maybe a little bit bigger than a gachapon. And you can also see that there's going to be this nice little highlight of browns on certain areas, but it's just on certain areas. I really do wish they would have gone a little bit more all out with this color, because I really do feel this could have helped all of the little bumps and grooves and spikes on Godzilla really pop. But as you can see, it's kind of just on the tail, it's a little bit on the legs over here, the thighs, the arm, a little bit on the knee over here. It's practically blank on this leg until you turn this way and see a little bit more over here. And it's going to stay that way well into the chest until we get to the collar area, and then the face. Oh. Okay. Oh. Hallmark, you. Okay, I probably was a little bit too overdramatic there, but as we can see here, the detail on Godzilla's head is nice. I just wish there was a little bit more of it. Taking a closer look at the thing, you can see that there are sculpted teeth on the top row. On the bottom row, there's just kind of little white dots there to represent teeth, and I mean, I guess that's cool, I guess. Surprisingly, this Godzilla doesn't have any wonky pupils. Can't really say same for the eyes, because the eyes do feel a little uneven. Yeah, I definitely think this one's a little bit further downwards than this one is. This one feels a lot more centered. But hey, at least they painted the tongue on the inside of the mouth. It is nice to see certain details like the gills on Godzilla's neck, though. That I really do appreciate. I just really wish this thing looked like how it did on the front of the box. But then again, I'm pretty sure this was just meant as concept art, nothing more. And it is a somewhat accurate representation of what this ended up looking like. But anyway, let's get into the sound gimmick. Nice and crisp sound, but I feel like it could have used more. Maybe a light feature. But at the end of the day, this little Gojira goblin, while lacking in some areas, is a pretty fresh piece. Hallmark doing something Godzilla related was entirely under my radar the year this thing dropped. Totally something I wasn't expecting either. And it's a shame that we've not yet to see more work come out of Hallmark. Would have loved to have seen the Mutos get a release. But I guess we should be counting our blessings we even got this. But this all pretty much just covers it, so let's cut back to my face so we can end this thing off. Legit, my only gripe is that the detail on this thing could have been a little bit better, especially for the $20 price tag. But even then, he is a lovely little spud to add to your collection. But not for those prices. But anyway, that's about going to wrap it up for this video, friends and neighbors. I do hope you enjoyed. I know it was a little on the short side, but don't worry, you've got another video coming your way tomorrow. Patrons, as always, thank you so much for becoming ShinRobjira patrons. If you yourself would like to become a patron, there will be a link in the description below and at the end of the video to my Patreon page. If you end up looking in the description, there's a bunch of links to my social media and my Redbubble page over there as well, where you can snag some ShinRobjira merch. But anyway, till tomorrow, see you all then. Peace.